Everybody hates scalpers, but should social media critics refrain from being so quick to judge resellers as scalpers? What is the difference between a Lego reseller and a Lego scalper? And do both, in the end, profit from a scarcity of products for the average consumer? How do limited distribution strategies play into scalpers' strategies? Before we get into the discussion, be sure to like and subscribe to help this channel grow, especially if you're a returning viewer. Scalpers aim for a quick turnaround. They exploit immediate demand and scarcity. Scalpers benefit from buying up items with limited availability and immediately marking up the price. Without access to alternative purchase methods, buyers are forced to pay into scalper prices or risk missing out. Some scalpers target tickets for events, buying in bulk and reselling tickets at an increased price outside the venue. Concert and sporting event tickets are naturally limited in supply. Scalping of retail products can target sneakers, gaming consoles, and more. Sneakers and gaming consoles are often not produced in large enough quantities to reach the true demand. It can be difficult to profit from scalping widely available retail products. Having exclusive access to sales or discounts is one way to profit from widely available products. However, this practice does not necessarily reduce the availability of these products, so it would not necessarily be considered scalping. Even when scalpers deplete the availability of a product, it's often hand in hand with actual consumers that demand that product. It would be really rare for scarcity of an item to be entirely due to scalpers doing what they do. Before I discuss how scalpers affect the Lego market, I'd like to talk about another toy company. Hasbro retail exclusives rarely meet the actual product's demand. When new Black Series, for example, Target or Walmart exclusives hit shelves, scalpers are assisted by Hasbro's poor distribution. Some consumers might even live in regions where they have no access to these exclusive retail venues. For collectors with no opportunity to go toy hunting at Targets or Walmarts, they are further pressured to pay into scalper pricing. The vast majority of Lego products are widely released and readily available. Every scalper on the planet would have to coordinate in order to deplete the availability of a Lego building set at retail worldwide. In the early stages of a building set's release, scalpers can affect the availability. However, with patience, even the most desirable Lego Clone Trooper battle packs become readily available in due time. Even Lego's retail exclusive building sets are available online and from Lego directly. The 2020 501st Battle Pack was one of the hardest building sets to find for a period of time. This was the result of scalpers and eager buyers, as well as pandemic-related scarcity. In time, however, the 501st Battle Pack was available on shelves for at least 2 years. Massable building sets like the 501st Battle Pack encourage repeat purchases, and their quantities on shelves are often depleted much quicker than another building set that doesn't encourage somebody to buy multiples. Scalpers and the average consumer buy more quantities of this building set in order to meet the demand of army building. Resellers, as opposed to scalpers, are more focused on a long-term profit strategy. Resellers primarily buy building sets towards the end of their shelf life. By stocking up on these sets, these resellers perpetuate the availability of these sets on the aftermarket long after their original availability window. Resellers can honestly be thanked for making collecting old, retired building sets even possible. Some collectors who aren't focused on reselling as a business strategy often buy multiples of various sets as a form of investing. These investing collectors resell their duplicates years down the road as a way of justifying their past purchases. Even these Lego investors do not at all affect the availability of these building sets at mass retail in the long run. Scalpers take advantage of poor distribution and exclusive release strategies. Resellers help keep retired Lego building sets available long after they've left retail shelves. The next time you see a reseller or collecting investor share their duplicate purchases of a product that's readily available worldwide, think twice before calling them a scalper. Collecting Lego can be a lot easier than collecting Hasbro products. In my opinion, a lot less stressful. And this is shown by LEGO consumers never having to pay scalper prices as long as they remain patient. Share your experiences with scalpers in the comments below. Did this perspective change your mind on the ethics of reselling? Let me know. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to watch my other videos on the LEGO aftermarket as well as army building. I like to cover all sorts of LEGO controversies as well as potential anti-consumer practices on the part of the LEGO group. Thanks for watching.